Yo, what's up guys, and welcome to a brand new video and episode 4 of the Xbox Road to Glory. Now, I've not been on FIFA for about 4 days, so I'm not quite sure what the state of just about anything is looking like. But yeah, they've gone and dropped a few things since I've been away. Got a few repeat SBCs. Obviously, I haven't been trading on the last few days, so it's not like I've been doing investments behind the scenes. They went and redropped, what was it, the Milner. They went and redropped the Mascherano. They went and dropped a few Footmas SBCs. They've also been a bit weird and released Footmas SBCs that have untradable packs. And so on. So it's a bit of a weird one, I'll be honest with you. But the main thing which we'll be trading with today is them dropping the League SBC. And what I've gone is I've gone through every single team in the Premier League and identified the expensive bronze and silvers and kind of worked out what we're going to flip them for. Now, there isn't like a going rate for these bronze and silvers. The way I'm going to be looking at it is something a bit like this. And I'll be honest with you, the problem with the bronze and silvers for the Premier League is that a lot of them have been pre-invested. And as a result, not many of them are inflated, as you guys will know if you've invested in any of them. But there are a few ones that are interesting to trade with, if we can get round to them. For example, Mr. Reece James. Now, Reece James does really well because you need high chem and, well, the only other right back is Aspilicueta. So what I would be doing is to be scouting this out, I'd be like, okay, so it seems like they're going for about 4.4. So what I'll do is I'll go buy Reece James for 3.5, relist him for 4.5, because that should sell on, you know, there's only a 1k difference. And as long as I sell him before 6 PM, which we do have 5 hours, we should be good. But there's a few players who are a bit like that. I'd say it's a little bit iffy, and if anything, actually, it might be a little bit better on Xbox right now, because Xbox, obviously, players are a little bit rarer rather than PlayStation, which I've literally just been on, and then being a little bit more common. We can also go goalkeepers. If there was one for 2-2, I'd go and snap that up for 2-2. And go and flip it for 3-2. We'll see if there's any other examples while we're here. You do actually have the likes of Mason Greenwood, because the only other striker you can use for Man United would be that Rashford fella. In my opinion, I think this is really cheap actually. I was saying earlier that I think you could probably go invest in a bunch of the Norwich players, because I think they're very, very cheap if you compare it to a lot of the other leagues. But yeah, as a result, because I'll show you right now, I don't know how it's looking on Xbox. I imagine it's looking the exact same. It is, where the centre-backs are so cheap, whereas if you compare it to any other leagues in the Couchway and so on, you know, they're a fair bit, and I understand that some people are arguing that maybe the players aren't as good in the Prem, but it's more for the packs, you know, like, we'll back out if we can head back over, but I don't believe silvers are expensive for League SBCs, because there's people out there doing them for the players. Obviously, I do know people do them for the players, but it's the repeatable big packs. So in the Prem, we've got, what have we got then? We've got jumping goal pass, a bit rubbish. We've got a 25k pack right there. We've got a small prime goal player, so that's basically a 25. Another 25. I mean, that's a very good pack. You know, I'll be honest, with the Prem, there's normally really good packs, because of course there's loads of big teams. You know, another 25k pack right there. Not an amazing pack right there, a 35k pack. And this simulates basically the couch rate, which is why I'm surprised why these two teams... I'm not surprised, because again, they're just pre-invested, but these teams are so cheap. Because you compare it to other leagues. But yeah, we're going to be ignoring that, and we're basically just be doing a lot of that special card trading where we go and buy players with Shadow and Hunter, and on top of that, we're going to go and pair that with a little bit of the Premier League SBC method. We're going to try and, you know, give you a variety and give you a brand new trading method as of yesterday. So we got ourselves a few sales. We got the Kappa last episode for about 22k, flipped him right there for 28. So we buy the Daniel James earlier for 3.4, and sold him for 4.6k, and then a few of these other cards. Got these for 2.3, so we've lost 1k on each of them, and the boy who we bought for 1. Well, actually, no, 700 coins off 2k. So, a lot of cards selling on. Just been going through the Prem Silvers. Really haven't had much luck. But the problem is, there's just probably only about 6 or 7 that are actually worsened right now. Like, the only ones worth trading with right now are, obviously, you got the Bournemouth left back. So we'll show you his price right now. And he's looking about, what, 1.5? 1.4? It's not crazy. Next cheapest on the market, actually. We'll do a quick check on that. Make sure there isn't a deal. So 1.4, and again, how I'd see if there's a deal is see when the next cheapest. Obviously, 600 coins more flooded, so no deal right there. Next one would be Chelsea right backs. So we'll go and check for that one right now. Nothing in the market for 5k, crazy. Crystal Palace left mids. Left mids. Okay, 2.5. Oh, wow, just a little pricey. Okay, there isn't anything too crazy right there. And then all the teams that should have expensive players really don't really work, because again, they're over-invested. So there we go, that's a really good deal right there. So again, we'll probably go and flip him for, I think we probably could get over 3.5. We'll go 3.5 for him. We'll take a nice little, what, K and a bit, 1.6k on that card. Let's keep going then. Don't think there's a mad amount more worth money. Because again, Liverpool left back should be expensive, but I think they're overinvested. So I don't know. They're a little bit overinvested on. I mean, they're still only worth about 1.6. So there's not really going to be that much room to make money on these cards as such. Yeah, and they're flooded very like you'll have nothing for 1.5, but then flooded for 1.7. Which means there isn't any money. Man United, there's nothing. Sheffield United, there isn't anything. Southampton, I don't know about. Okay. There's a little bit of money on the strikers because they only have 1 gold striker. So there you go, 2.5, 2k, not big enough gap. You're looking for a gap of a k. 2.5. So if there was one for 1.5, I'd probably go and buy it. And flip for 2.5, but there isn't. But just get a idea of how it is. Spurs isn't anything interesting. And there we go. So there's probably only about 5-6 players you can flip currently. But obviously, when more of the silvers increase in price, then there'll be more to play around with. So just been doing a little bit of special card trading and gone and picked ourselves up these 2 deals. So the first one's a little bit more of a risky one, and that's Kai Havertz with a shadow. Of course, Kai Havertz with his shadow is a little bit questionable on what demanded it is. It's about 24-25 with a hunter, which of course is a cheaper chem cell. But we'll go with someone for like 27. We'll take like a 6k profit. But as I say, there isn't really one with a shadow, so it's quite hard to work off that one. But there you go, gonna got yourself a Team Year nominee Kai Havertz with a shadow chem cell. The second deal we got right here was a Paredes with a shadow. Now the nice thing with a Paredes is because he's a new card. Now the good thing with new cards means there hasn't been much room or much time for people to even put chem cells on them. If a card's only been in packs for a week, that means there's only been 1 week of people putting chem cells on them. And if people were putting chem cells on them, that means they would have been worth about 15-16k. Of course, back in the day, shadows and hunters only used to be worth 5k. But now, of course, them being inflated means means you literally have to pay 15k to put one on him. And he wasn't around when they're about 5k or whatever. But there you go, cheapest on the market's going to be about 23. Just so we're not madly ambitious, we'll go for 20k. We'll take a 7k profit on that. But yeah, just got a fair bit of coins, fair bit of time before 6 PM. We're just going to keep on and cracking through doing the just doing a bit of shadow and hunter trading, which works extremely well on Xbox, just due to the lack of players. So we gone and sold a bunch of cards on Abraham, bought for 20, sold for 23. The Paredes, you literally saw me buy for 13, flip for 20. These are bought for 3 too, so I took a loss on them. Bought him for 1k, bought him for 800 coins, bought him for 2.8, I'd want to say, bought him for 3.3, bought him for a k, bought him for 4.8k, and bought him for 1.9k. So some nice deals in silvers and special cards. I'm just going to keep them going through right now using that method where we basically just go shadow, maximum buy now 30k, you scroll to the end and see if there's any good deals or any cards where there's not much. Let's say 20k normally, 22 of a hunter or shadow is what we're looking for. A few deals to walk you through now. We got Hanani, who we bought for 3, got on flip for 4. We got Tupa, we bought for like 1.5. So for 2.5, see if there's anything else we've gone and bought. Just got a few silvers, bronzes. The Kai Havertz we bought earlier, haven't managed to flip him on so far. But a player who we just bought and hopefully will be able to flip on is the likes of, not right there, is the likes of over here. And hopefully it is Paredes. It is indeed Paredes at 15k. Next cheapest on the market is about 22. We'll go like 20.5 and hopefully take ourselves like a 3.5k profit after tax or 4.5k profit after tax. It would be 4.5k. But yeah, not bad. Just doing a lot of special card trading right now. Bear in mind, we've got we got a fair bit of coins and a fair bit of time. So we've gone on a absolute buying spree, getting ourselves loads and loads of good deals. So let's go and show you a few. So this guy we got for 4.6 or 5.5. Not amazing, but there have actually been some good deals. If we can jump back over to the transfer targets. So 2 things sold on, and 1 more thing from what I know of earlier. Nice, Pulisic we got for 17, sold for 22. This guy we got for 1.3, sold for 2.5. A few other deals we've just gone and picked ourselves up right now. What else we gone and got ourselves? There you go. When you got all these centre backs for under a K, list them all up for 2. We got these both for, what is it, 1k. Got this guy for 700. Got all these for under a K. Got him for 3k, sold him for 6k. That was a really good deal. Got him for 1.6k. Got him for a K. Got him for 1.5. Got him for 750 coins. Got him for 1k. Got him for 800. And got both these for under 1k. So not bad. And again, just keep on special card trading and League S. I'll give you a little update how stuff is going. We've gone and sold 3 things on. Those things being, this guy got for 1k, or like 700 coins. This guy got for 1.6, and this guy got for 3k, so not bad. Bang the rest on a relist. So I've got quite a full transfer list right now, 70 things, but you know, 70 things, 200k. A few special cards selling when I think it's quite healthy how the account's looking right now. Obviously, would prefer a little bit more coins to work with, but obviously right now, I mean, I'm not quite sure how many special cards we have. We'll have a little look. So on 200k with how many special cards selling? None on that page. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nothing on there, nothing on there, nothing on there, nothing on there. 6, 7. So it's not bad. You know, bear in mind they'll probably average about 30k cards, so yeah, it's taking us, well, I mean, that takes to 400k, so not bad. We'll keep doing a little bit more special card trading though, because we've got coins to work with. So we've gone and got ourselves a few more deals, and I think it's just a lot of silvers selling on, and Otamendi. So got Otamendi for, I think it was like 22 the other day, sold for 30, got him for under 1.6, got him for about 800 coins, got him for 1.2k, when I picked him up for 6.1k, bought all these for under 1.5k, and we've gone and got ourselves some more Bundesliga deals. No more special deals, they've kind of dried up. Someone just told me in the chat they got a Bruno Fernandes with a Hunter for 16, so that was pretty good. This card was just sitting here, by the way, for like 10 minutes. I can sell that for 4.5. I also picked another one up for 3.6, so we're going to go and sell for 4.5, so it's not too bad on the back of those two. What else do we have running here? We've got him for 3. I can't remember if these are about 4. Okay, they're about 4, so I think I misbought the other one. But no, actually, I think I bought the other one for 3.2, so 3.2, so I don't think it's the end of the world. Or 2.6, no, sorry, ignore me. Yeah, got one for 3, one for 2.6, brilliant. Went in arguably a little bit of a misbuy on these, but bought him for 2.4. Because I don't know if they do quite sell for this, but yeah, not that bad. And then final deal right here, we're going to Ulrich 1.5. And we're going to go for an ambitious 2.5 on that. But there we go, so a little bit more League SBC method. The reason why I was doing it is I was doing a bit of the special card trading, and I was like, I'm not getting any deals. I was like, compared to League SBC method, I was like, it's getting a bit tragic. But so we are trying to change it up because I don't want to make it too boring for you guys. This card I was gutted out, missed this card. But again, the good thing is, if you miss a card, well then, now you learn that you go and buy that card. But we'll go and give you a quick run of the Premier League players, because of course that's like the new thing out at the moment. So again, the players I'm trading with right now are from the Prem are going to be Bournemouth left backs, Chelsea right backs, which may I say have just taken an absolute, you know, these cards are around about 6k right now, crazy. Does mean though, if it does drop, there might be an investing opportunity, because we're starting to learn that these Chelsea left right backs are getting quite expensive. Also got the left mid Schlupp, raindrop, Schrupp. 2.5, 2.2s, nothing quite interesting enough in it right now. Obviously got our Leicester goalkeeper. These were sent about 3k, so again, if they're flooded for 2, I'd go and buy, because I'd feel quite confident on them going back up to 3. Then we have Man City, Man United, and finally to end off we got our Southampton strikers, which, how are they looking right now? 2.5, nothing quite there. And silvers, I think the silvers aren't, okay, they are popping up 2.5. 2.4. Yeah, again, unless that's something for okay, we're going to leave that. But there we go. A little bit of silver trading. Again, we'll try and get you guys a few more special deals to add a little bit more variety. So we've got ourselves an absolutely cracking deal on Tagliafico. You can see the cheapest right there is 37. And we've just gone and got ourselves a deal for 27. So I'm probably going to list them up for a 35k. That'll be obviously a really, really nice little profit. Very, very happy with that. Go and show you a few things that I've gone and sold on as well. So after tax, that'll be about... What's that, about 8 after tax, less. We went and got this guy again for under 1.5, and went and got this guy for under 1.5. So yeah, not bad. We'll keep on going at the Shadow and the Hunter 59th minute method though. But yeah, not too bad. So we've gone and got ourselves some deals. So let's go and walk you through. We'll walk you through what's sold on first. So Tagliafico, you saw me buy for 2.7 earlier, split for 3.5. Immediately bought for 1.5. Sabota bought for 3.5. This guy got for... He bought for like 2.6, and this boy bought for 1.2. So we're gonna get ourselves a deal. Let's walk through the relatively meh deal. It's nothing too crazy. You see loads of them, and that's a Plie. Gonna got Plie for 18,750. Gonna list him up for 23. So we're gonna take like a 3.8k profit on this card. So not mad. I'll tell you what, something that was a bit mad. Me buying a Mobley for 36. I have no idea on the price of a Mobley, but I was like, screw it, you know, which is a bit of a bad thing to do, because I just realised Mobley actually has a second in form. So we've gone and got that card with a Hunter for 36, okay? So let's see what 50. Anything popping up for 50? Okay, so we bought his UEL card for 36. Yeah, good one down, good one, yeah, good, sick, well, sick little snipe there. Let me just make sure I did buy him for 36. Give him a wow. Wow. Yeah, okay. We're gonna go list him up for 38k. And cover tax. I mean, sometimes you just gotta take it. Sometimes you gotta take the you know, sometimes you got to risk it for a biscuit, they say. So, there you go. Bit of a meh deal. But, hey-ho. It shouldn't be too hard to sell for covering tax. And there you go. And Dong selling on these to make 1k. But, yeah. I mean, so you got to take the risk. Otherwise, there could be a really good deal in front of you and you didn't go and buy it. For example, partly, but then, you know, see, partly I didn't buy in the end, but there was one for 20k of a hunter. Also not a good deal. I mean, no, probably could have won for 20, flip for 25. That would have been a good deal, but I added into the transfer targets and didn't buy him. So, there you go. It is what it is. Show you some more special cards we get. So, I've been doing a little bit of League SBC method, and Immobile has sold on, which is nice. So, we made a little bit of money on it. We made like 200 coins on him. That centre back, on the other hand, we made 1k on. So, we made more on a 67 rated centre back than we did on a 87 rated Immobile. But there we go. So, few deals got rid of there. Just been showing people the League SBC method and just a few different ways of trading with expensive bronze and silvers. Going to go in for 2-4. Going to flip him for 3-5. But yeah, not looking too bad. Don't know what I've added right here. I don't know what's sold on. These are cards I added to see if they're good deals. And every single one of them has gone and sold on. Lovely. But yeah, more special card trading. So going to got ourselves Matthew Hummels right here for 33. We're going to go list him up for 39. Which means, what's that? 5.5 tax on that. That's not amazing. It's going to be about 3 to 4k right here on the Matt Hummels. Not that bad though. Got it for 33. Going to be flipping for 39. Not too many on the market as well. There's literally just this one. So yeah, it shouldn't be too much competition. Something else is sold on, so might as well show you. And that is Bodzek, we got for 3k and flip for 4.5. So happy days. So we got ourselves some more deals, but there's a bit of a painful one. So let me first off show you these. I added 2 Jimenez's to the transfer targets because I just wanted to like check their prices and that lot. And then I was going to jump on and see how much they're worth. Jimenez going for about 34k. The 2 Jimenez's I added to the transfer targets of 24, 25 just because I wanted to add them before I bought them. So that's gutting because that's like potentially 10k Jimenez. But it is what it is, whatever. Hopefully for the future. And now I've learned that Jimenez sells for 25, 35k. So that's pretty painful because arguably that's like, you know, 15, 16k right there after tax. Given that they sold for 35, obviously nothing's guaranteed that they sold for 35, but did get 2 deals nonetheless. So let's go and see what we got. We got ourselves a Sabitzer for 40. We're going to go and flip him for 50. So that shouldn't be too shabby. And then we got ourselves a Wendell with a shadow for 17. And Wendell is going for 4. We've also got just under an hour now till 6 PM. I didn't even see that. Wendell. Should be interesting to see what we get at 6 PM today. So going for 17. It should be a 7 for about 20, 23. So let's see, 23 mini on the market. Yeah, I think I'll go 22 actually. We'll try and get a fast sell on him. But yeah, it's not too bad. 5k more than what I bought him for. Obviously a bunch of things selling on as well. So let's just go and get this listed out quickly. There we go. And let's go and show you guys what's sold on now. But yeah, I'd say absolutely gutted about the Jimenez's. But the thing is, let's say you live, it's not the end of the world, you know. Bought for under 1k, bought for 2.5k and under, bought for 2.5k and under, bought for 2.4k, bought for 3k and under, bought for 7k, so not bad. A few sells on that. Because we're closing on a 6 PM and I kind of want to keep my coins for 6 PM, I'll probably just be doing some League SBC method because I end up spending a lot less with that method. But yeah, not bad. A little bit guide on the misses, but it is what it is. So another little update because we're at kind of full capacity, so I need to get rid of something. Bought these for 3-2, sold for 2-2. And then got a plethora of deals. What I might do is I might just try and do something where maybe just try and snipe silvers that I show my stream to do all the time because right now, obviously, you know, got quite a lot of coins invested. I kind of just want to get a bit more coins ready for 6 PM, which is literally in like 20 minutes time. But James got for 5, sold for 6. Got all these for under a K. Got literally all of these under a K. What else we got? All of these for under 1.5k. These are normally like very easy 2.5, so I thought, you know, why not? And then when I've got myself an art for 3.5. But yeah, I think I'm going to crack underway with a very, very basic filter, which I always recommend people for. And this is, again, you want to go Silver Bundesliga, basic chem stamp with the highest buy now possible until there are 2 players over an hour. And then you just want to keep pressing compare price back out. Although I'm probably actually going to try Caltrade because Caltrade's got more expensive silvers and I know the league very well. Just going to go Caltrade, basic chem stamp. I'm going to put the highest buy now possible without there being 2 players over an hour. That's not a bad buy. And I'm probably going to end up buying just about every single player under the sun. We're going to have to put a buy now of 700 coins. And yeah, we're just going to go and buy every player who I know is expensive. So we've got ourselves about 30 seconds till 6 PM. give a little update. Literally nothing's been selling on, which is brilliant, because that means we're now going into 6 PM on 132k, which is literally the same amount we had day 1. But whatever, it's day 4. We could get a Team Week SBC. I'm kind of hoping for no elections for my main account, because I've got 9.5 million coins invested in silvers, which I might make a video on. But yeah, enough about my main account. Let's see what we're going to get in 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the 6 PM of today has got for us Footmas SBCs. Team Week, okay, Team Week upgrade. Wait, no Team Week upgrade tradable. Oh, that's a bit weird. Javi Mascherano. One towards Promes. Luka Piszczek. Ooh. Okay. Parts or just one part? Just one part, okay. Oh, wow. That is very cheap. That is insanely cheap. Good on EA. What's the Piszczek one? Untradables. Why is EA dropping something untradable? I'll take it. Well, why are they dropping so many untradables? 23 team. These should be good, though. Bundesliga players up. Okay, yeah, I mean, I'd expect 83s offering Chem. I'd look at 83s offering Chem, personally. 2 Team of the Week players. Ooh. Wide formations. Okay, let's look at 82s who are either wingers or either 80s or who are either wingers or centre-backs. 82, 82. Position. Oh, I know who I'm going to go with. 82s who are wingers are actually quite cheap right now. Navas is 1.6. Cool. I like it though. I'm happy with how this is looking though. So we're going to go 2k on Navas. And we're going to start buying. Let's go. But yeah, you want to go wingers, left wingers, right wingers, and centre backs. So they're the play. Buying stuff feels so slow on Xbox. I don't know why. I don't know if it's the servers. I don't know what, but I'm hopefully going to put all my money on these. But yeah, left wingers, right wingers, and centre backs I put my money on. There we go. Blind. Can do. She's the Eredivisie player. But no, like, it's only 81 rated, the Eredivisie one. That's the problem. Oh my. So, we got a little update. The Wendell bought for 22. Got and sold on there for... No, sorry, the Wendell we bought for 17, sold for 22. Can't speak, won't speak. Now that's all bought for 2k, sold for 3k. The Thorgan Hazards all bought for 2.4, sold for 3.4. And then the rest, I think we're a little bit of gridlock right now because I think it's just dropping at the moment. So, going to be holding our coins. Probably do a little bit of League SBC method, a little bit of special card trading. But yeah, a few of these players up like 700-800 coins. But unless they're up a K, I never really want to look to sell because I just wait for them to hit the cheapest scenario and then rise. But yeah, it's not bad 6 PM off me. Probably going to make about 40k maybe with a 140k investment. So it's not too bad. But yeah, we'll keep going. Also quite happy because there were not really any elections being dropped, which is good for myself. So I just got myself a little deal right here. Actually missed out on Tony Kroos for 25k. I'm not quite sure how much that was worth, but we missed it. So we got ourselves a McGinn here with Shadow for 20k. Selling a bunch of the just relatively high rare players. You actually didn't see the last segment if I did upload it. Because I accidentally had my PlayStation screen on. So I do apologise about that. Sorry if there was any confusion. But yeah, McGinn, we've only got ourselves for 20k. Literally just around that 59th minute deal. So going for 20. Survey says not bad. 27. That's in a completely undesirable position as well. They're going to throw that for 30. Why did they put him in? I don't know. I'm lost. But we're going to go fries up for about 30. Yeah, no idea why everyone's throwing him in centre forward with a shadow, but it is what it is. But there you go. Going to go list him up for 30. Going to keep trying to sell on these golds we just gone and bought. Because obviously I wouldn't mind a few coins to work with. But yeah, happy days. So this is going to be the end of episode 4 of the Road to Glory. So a bunch of things sold on, but I recorded it. But basically I had some problems with my capture card yesterday, which is why this video's up midday rather than 8 in the morning. So yeah, I had some problems with my capture card. Then I added my capture card and it messed up some footage this morning. But I'll walk you through a few things that did go and sell on. The Team of the Year nominee Hummels, who he bought for 33, sold for 39. The Inform Hintiger, who he bought for, I think, 14, sold for 22. And the Inform John McGinn bought for 23, sold for 30, which is decent. The Guedes, who he bought for 4, 5 and under, sold for 5. The Leon Baileys, who he bought for 2k and under, sold for 3.2. COD 6 who were bought for 2k and under sold for 3.1 to 3.3. What else did we have? Obviously the Navis is bought for 2, sold for 3. And yeah, I mean we just got a bunch of expensive bronze and silvers used for League SBCs and gold in form. So the account's probably sitting about 500-600k with 3 days left. Obviously day 5, day 6, day 7 should not be too hard of a feat as such, because obviously we're making, you know, relatively decent coins. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Obviously the Road to Glory will be back being daily now, now that I'm, you know, taking a few days off for Christmas and so on. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. Thanks for continued support on the Road to Glory. Hope you guys had a great Christmas, Christmas or whatever. And yeah, I shall see you guys tomorrow with a brand new episode.